Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tolu Adebayo. I'm not going to take much of your time today. It happens to be one of those busy days. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today what I want to discuss with you, simple and smart. Don't be another scammer online. Don't be another scammer online. Alright, what are the characteristics of scammers? Number one, they open another page. Number two, there are no enough information about them online. Number three, they just put 1 or 2, 3 pictures and they are there in your DM trying to force you to buy their product and services. Don't be another scammer. Alright, scammers post products and the product that is sold for 10,000, scammers will sell it for 5,000. And now some of you go online to sell expensive courses that you pay $100 to get. Now you've learnt the course, you've not even applied it, you've not even go through the rigorosity of implementing what you learned. You're now looking for 100 people who will pay $1 because that's the only thing you learn about the course. It's how to make back the money you put into it, not even the time you put into it, not even the effort you put into it. It's the money you put into it that they put into your head. Now you're looking for who will pay $1 for the course. You just need 100 people who will pay $1. Already we knew you got the course for $100. Don't be another scammer. Calm down. Are you sure to really learn the details of Facebook ad can be done with 1K? I mean, you got it with 1,000? Even if you got it with 10,000, are you going to subsidize it to the rate of learn Facebook ad with 1K? Unless you are writing an ebook and you are making life easier for people. Don't be another scammer online. How can you organize a 1 month training and they ask you how much? You say it's 1,000. Calm down. You are already suggesting that you really don't have much to share. Don't be another scammer online. Put your professional, your DP in place, your profile status, your details, the schools you went to, the cities you live in, your storyline, how you plant the rice. Now it's harvest time. Now you've harvested it. Now you sell a bag for 25,000. Put it online. Let people see it and see that this guy is real. He's not a scammer. Alright? Don't be another scammer online. One of the things scammer does is that they join each and every groups they can ever join. And they start posting their products. Bam, 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 bam. The idea is, in the midst of posting all these products, maybe 1 or 2 persons may fall victim, and from there business erupts. What am I talking about? Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. The idea is to get a random person to say, I want to buy. The first idea I told you is that they always slash their price. The product that is sold for 10,000, they come online to sell it for 4,000, 5,000, 3,000, 1,000. They are scammers. If they are giving you the real value, if they are giving you the real product, they should not be selling it so bad that real people will not even be able to connect with it and say, how can a complete Facebook ad course be sold for 1,000 naira, $1? How? Who does that? And this Uncle Buhari regime, well, if you are one of those on ASU strike, one of the things you can do with your time right now is to put your Facebook status in place, your Facebook profile. Sit down with it one by one. Let your phone number be there. Let your family relations, let it be there. If you are not planning to commit a crime, why not share your details with Facebook? What will they do with it? They will use it against you. How? Are you planning to commit a crime? Are you planning to be a criminal? So don't be another scammer online. Don't be another scammer online. If by privilege you are married or you are engaged, let it be there. Let people meet the real you. And stop opening another Facebook page for your businesses. Stop opening another Facebook, Instagram page for your businesses. Another Twitter page for your businesses. People like to do business with people. People don't like doing business with business. It's business people that like to do business with business people. And don't forget, people is still behind it. People like to do business with people. So if you are selling shoes, don't go and create another shoe selling Facebook page. Don't go and create another be coming down, and I'm explaining it to you because of the result I need you to get. Be real on social media. Let people know this guy is real. I've seen his Facebook live. I've seen him in his farm. There's a video of him where him and his farmers were discussing. I've seen him working on his farm. I think his earning is unique. I think I can work with him. He has a genuine product. I've been monitoring him for a while. This guy, I've seen his real face. Some people are Facebook shy. Some people are camera shy. And you want to sell? No. You're a comedian. And if you think you're not a comedian, you're a clown. In another word, you're still a comedian. Let's get to the point. The point is, be real on these platforms. Be yourself on this platform. If all you have is one shirt, perhaps you can go and design it and write the name of your company on it and be wearing it every day. Most of the comedians you admire today wear a single shirt in over 300 episodes of comedy. Have you heard of Mr. Macaroni? Have you heard about the new young guy that is saying you won't collect? Did you remember that comedian that is always playing with broken egg or following somebody with broken egg? Did you hear somebody called Lagbaja? Have you heard about Whiskey? The story of how they will always come around almost the same shirts because they need to be their real self coming up in the industry. Now, if they decide to come up with anything, an industry, Versace, Gucci, can decide to sponsor their outlook for a year, for a day, for a month, for an event, for an occasion, they are there already. If you are just starting and you are privileged to be watching me, be your real self on the digital platform. If you do business and you didn't make it, be your real self on the digital platform. If you just talking, let people see the story of how you talking. If you just run out of stock, let them see the story of how you run out of stock. If you are planning to bring in new stock, let them see the pictures and the videos of how you are bringing in new stock. Be your real self on the digital platform. Don't be another scammer. Scammers don't give details information. Scammers go to DM to force people to buy products. Am I making a point? Scammer will call you with every foreign number you can relate with and tell you that we only have 2 of the product left. If you don't take it now, you are already taking healed. They will, con things around you, con things around making you getting the product by fire, by death. Don't be another scammer online. Don't be that guy who slide into people's DM to tell them that the product is 10,000. But just because me and you are chatting in the DM, I will give you for 5,000. Can you see the price gap? You mean a product is for 10,000? Just because we are chatting in the DM, you are giving me 5,000. Okay, let's continue chatting. Maybe probably you will give me for free. Let's continue chatting. Don't be another scammer online. My name is Tolu Adebayo. I have over 8 years of marketing experience, productive marketing experience. I'm not talking about sitting around the industry, playing game, trying to see what is going on social media. I'm talking about being productive, offering value, delivering value across sectors, business owners, organization leaders, political leaders, name it. And that's my job. My job is that you're going to get in touch with me, you're going to slide into my DM, you're going to get value for value, and we're going to be fine. If you have any difficulties making money online, being your real self on the social media, or you need a template of action to take, or you want to know why people keep calling me to date, in the midst of all those pay 2K to come and learn digital marketing, you can get in touch. You can slide in. Be your real self on this digital platform. If your wife does do this, do that, and you really want to share it, go ahead. If your kids just do this, do that, and you really want to share it, go ahead. If your business does grow, reach this, touch this, done this, and you really want to share it, go ahead. Be your real self on this digital platform. Let there be people who will say, no, even if somebody come in and say, scammer, they have started again, under your post, let there be some genuine people you don't have to call, people you don't have to persuade, who will say, no, I know Mr. Tolu Adebayo. He has been on this platform for more than 10 years. His products are unique. I'm one of his students. I've been to his class. I have experience with him. I met him in Kano. We met in Kaduna. He used to be a close friend in Lagos, this and that. Be your real self on digital platform. Be your real self on digital platform. Don't be another scammer, so that people can connect with you. You want to build trust. You really want people to pay for value. You really want people to know that you have value to offer. All you have to do is be your real self. See, if you are just starting, let them know you are just starting. See, it's not a bad thing to just be starting. You are not the first person who will just be starting. Everybody you saw at the top today started from somewhere. Every principal of a school was first a class student, and every president of a country was first a fellow Nigerian. So what's really wrong about starting? Which part of it do you need to fake? Ladies and gentlemen, you and I need to agree with one thing, and that is the fact that you need to be real. And whatever being real means to you, go ahead and do it. Sometimes you may, in the name of being real, you may be raw, but in between those raw, people who need you will literally look for you. And said, Tolu Adebayo, I observed that you are just starting, and I need a young guy like you to run a career in this industry together. Can we work together for 10 years? Can we work together for 20 years? That's the beauty of being your real self. But you know, you've never closed a deal of $100. You are there online making mouths. Now, who are you trying to impress? Is it the person who is trying to pay you $100 for your first ever $100 job, who will definitely find out you've never run an $100 job before? Or the person who is trying to find out how credible you are? There are people that they are just going around trying to find out how credible you are. Pending the time their idea will flesh up, pending the time they will finally develop what they want to develop, pending the time they will finally start the organization they want to start. They are just making friends. Their 2020 goal is to make friends with people that they will start business with next year. So you had better be real. Let them know which area you belong. Let them know your weakness. If they can work with you, they work with you. And if they can walk away, they walk away. But what I want you to know is that as long as you are working on yourself, you are improving yourself, be your real self on this digital platform. Let people find you at your level. Because if perhaps you pretend, by the time they find out you are lying, you are gone. What I mean by you are gone is that you are gone. You are out of the deal. You are out of the business. You've lost credibility. You may never be given the opportunity to build it back. Let them meet you the way you truly are. And you know, our brain knows how to create unreal story. There's a science to that. A lazy brain can create a lot of unreal story. It's the reason why lazy people can lie about when they were in America, when they were in London. They slept with their brain. So the brain can generate unreal story because the brain is not sleeping even while you are sleeping. What's the point, ladies and gentlemen? Tell your story the way it is, not the way you want it to be. I know in the next future you want to be telling your story that I am Tolu Adebayo. I run a deal for Dangote. The deal cost us over 10 billion. I had to be in London for 3 months. You know, at a point I have to move my wife to UK so that they were very close to me. You know, I have to attend 100 business meetings. It's going to happen. But calm down. Pending the time it's going to happen, let people meet your research. In between that, you will get value for your value. You are valuable. Indispensably, you are valuable. Undisputably, you are valuable. Invariably, somebody will pick you up. Invariably, somebody will find you useful. So, my marketing tips and my marketing advice for you today is don't be another Yahoo guy. Don't be another scammer online. Be your research. Share the details you choose to share. I didn't say share all the details you have. I share the details you choose to share. If you attend a conference, share it. If you attend a meeting, share it. If you learned a new thing, share it. If you read a new book, share it. If you met a new friend, share it. As much as you want to share it. All this, you are building credibility. People are trying to find out who you are. People are trying to find out what you can do. People are trying to find out, okay, this guy actually doesn't have anything, but he's trying, he's coming up. So let's see how we can support him. Let's see what we can do to put things together for him. And with that, you've got to have life smiling at you, or you smiling at life. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to step aside, and by saying the things you are looking for you. But how will you look that day when the things you are looking for find you and say, sorry, I'm not the one they send you to? What will be your reaction? Like, imagine the things you are looking for is looking for a guy that look like me, but unfortunately that day you were cross-dressing. Unfortunately that day your makeup has changed your look totally, your fake self. That's where the problem starts from. It's the reason why people are frustrated in life. The things you are looking for your real you, for your real you, for your real you, your developed you, your trusted you, your tested and trusted you. Ladies and gentlemen, have a nice day.